Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the GingerBinger podcast. It's me, the original Ginger, joined to me today with
Shanny.
And today we're trying a little something different here. We're going to do a little bit of, what's this game called, Shanny?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. That's a PUBG ripoff, isn't it?
I don't know. Everything's a ripoff in the game world.
Very great. Anyway, Shanny, so...
Nobody's original anymore. Give up, kids. Your dreams were lost.
Well, that makes me feel good, doesn't it? Alright, so we're trying a little something different today, adding a little video for the people who watched our podcast on YouTube, just to give you something to watch. So, Shanny, tell me a little bit about this game. How did you discover it?
Well, I just kind of heard about it online, and I actually kind of just seen, like, the first gameplay because of a baking video.
A baking?
Yeah, a baking video is how I discovered Fortnite.
Speak into the mic.
I am.
Don't look at me.
A baking video is how I discovered Fortnite.
All right. And what is this game like? Describe this game to someone who's never played it before.
The Hunger Games.
It's like the Hunger Games, so it's about politics and shit?
Yep.
So you basically get dropped onto an island with like 100 other people, and you have to like be the last one alive to win, correct?
Yeah. The last one alive is the winner. I don't know why I jumped out so early.
So, just so we can talk about this, I played one game of this myself here the other day with Shanny. And Shanny, how well did I do?
You got down to like the top 10.
I got down to the top 10 on my first try. I was pretty impressed. What's the highest you've gotten to, Shanny?
Like 20-something.
20-something. And just so we can preface this right now, our Macintosh computer, how old am I?
86.
Yeah, I'm 86. Our Mac doesn't seem to want to work
with any video game.
Basically.
Except for The Sims, and sometimes not even that.
Yeah. It wasn't made for that. It feels like it wasn't made for video editing sometime with the frame rate. You gotta invest in a new computer. But yeah, today we figured we'd bring you a little something different here, a little treat. So what we're gonna do is I think each round we might do I play, you play, but let's see how it goes. Where are you heading? So what's your strategy in this right now, Shanny?
Just run away and hope nobody is near.
So basically hide in the bushes and wait for good luck, right?
Yeah.
All right, I can get behind that. Oh, are you going to land on the soccer field?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to land in the building where there's, stuff.
All right, so Shanny, what do you think of like games like this who seem to have like ties to other games, like very blatant ties, almost could be considered like plagiaristic?
Well, I feel like if you're gonna go down the path of plagiarism, everything takes inspiration from everything. So really there is no originality. You could say that PUBG takes from some other game, I don't know which one. You could say that though, it probably is true.
But where does the line,
Oh, fuck, there is somebody.
Where does the line blur between borrowing and taking from other games to downright stealing?
Well, let's say we have SpongeBob. So SpongeBob is a very unique character.
Yeah.
He's a sponge. And how many other characters can you name that are sponges? Whereas there's shows that have dogs as main characters, but dogs are a very common thing. Like,
what are you saying?
So if you have a character that's so original in that sense, then someone just happens to make a sponge, then like obviously they're taking inspiration from you, or they're just straight up stealing from you. Whereas a dog is something that's more common, but a sponge isn't. Like, you wouldn't normally think a sponge is as a kid's show.
So you're saying that...
Oh, shit, there's somebody over there.
But if someone does a story about a sponge and it's like a dark, depressing story, are they stealing from SpongeBob?
No, because I'm saying if it's a kid's show, I guess you're going to play real quick. Thank you, Macintosh.
Yeah, the frame rate on this is pretty terrible.
And it's down to the lowest settings.
Why do you say that like that? Like, you're so proud of it. Like,
No, I'm just making a point of it. It's not just me.
Okay. So, you made it to the top 60. First time, I'm just saying, I made it to the top 10. Didn't kill anybody, but top 10. I'm a survivor. Okay. So you're saying I got to give it a try. I'm kind of worried here. I don't know exactly how we're going to go about this, but, things could be different. So, Shani, with games like this, why do you think this never came out, when the Hunger Games were big? Like, when they were just coming out, 8 years ago or whatever the fuck.
Like, why did this particular game not come out?
Well, not this particular game, but these, games were so, this is, this and PUBG are getting more mainstream attention. Why do you think that now they seem to be getting attention like this?
Well, I don't think that back then there was really a Battle Royale game out there.
But don't you think that someone might have caught on to the premise of, oh my god, just a death match with a bunch of people?
Well, they probably did from this maybe took inspiration from that, but games take a while to make. So it's not like that game's going to be released right away. And maybe there was a more indie version that was released around the time of the Hunger Games that nobody really caught on to.
I got to remember how to play this. No, I found it. Oh, are we in a bus, by the way? Is that what that is?
Yep, a big blue bus. Some people say it's purple, but it's fucking blue.
Yeah, I would say this is kind of blue.
Look at it on the map, though. It's obviously blue.
I feel like I'm in the opening to the Power Rangers movie. Keep on jumping and higher. No, they're going skydiving.
I don't remember. I just remember Krispy Kremes.
Not that Power Rangers movie.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can land. Shoot. I'm gonna go here. Okay. So you're saying it's because that these games were being made, and it takes a while. Oh my god, this frame rate is terrible. I think we gotta adjust this next time. We'll do a PS4 stream or something. Yeah. Okay. I guess I might have to settle for this gas station. Oh wait, no. Here we go. I can move forward. Yay!
Yeah, you can move anyway.
I'm a big boy. I can. Oh, I did not know that. Can I do this? Sorry, folks. So, Shani, what have you been up to lately since the last time you've been on the podcast?
I don't remember last time I was on the podcast.
You were on the first episode, the first official episode of the GingerBinger podcast. It's a big honor. How can you forget this? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay.
How are 5 people already dead?
Because they all landed one spot. Actually, it's almost 9. Yeah, it's 9 now.
Damn.
Oh, you got a little slurpers.
Okay.
Okay. So press triangle
and then
drink it. Drink as many as you can right away, because that's your shield. So drink the other one.
Oh, I got another one?
Yeah, you have 3. It's survival, the fittest, Dylan. Try to drink another one.
Am I not?
You're at the limit, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so if it goes down, you can drink it.
Okay.
What was it that we were talking about?
So, what was the last time you were on the podcast? What have you been up to, girl?
I made a YouTube account, but I'm pretty sure I made it before the podcast. I just didn't put anything on it yet.
Well, why? What does that add to anything?
Well, I'm just making a comment. My God, how dare I?
Everything is a backhanded comment with you.
Feminism. Oh, get the green one.
What does feminism have to do with this?
I'm a female.
So?
And I am offended, therefore I am a feminist.
Please don't piss off feminism, please.
Is there really any feminists watching your show?
Hey, the last thing I want is everybody pissed off at me because you ran your mouth. I'll come on your YouTube channel and take a big dump on it, why don't I?
Okay.
So, what is your YouTube channel about? Tell me in the process of how making a YouTube channel, what are the steps that you go about that? From a concept to creation.
Well, you look at bigger YouTubers and then you steal their ideas. And then you post a video exactly the same.
I would like to say right now that the GingerBinger.co does not believe in this practice here. We like to think that we are bringing new content to you slowly but surely of the people of the web.
And we all make the exact same video about Lele Pons.
What is that?
I talked to you about Lele Pons.
I don't remember this.
Lele Pons is
Why am I... Oh, did it freeze?
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh no, there we go.
Lele Pons is a Instagram comedian / oh no, my sheep / old Viner. So all Viners, they either went to YouTube. Hi cat, get the fuck off. Thank you. Bye cat. All ex-Viners, they either went to YouTube or Instagram. And Lele Pons did both.
What is my map? Up on the D-pad.
Uppies.
Okay, so I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, press down on the D-pad.
I'm not gonna die, am I?
Bam, chicka.
Okay. So you were saying?
Yeah, Lele Pons is just like an Instagram comedian, but she's really bad, and she just
I'm gonna hunt people.
From don't chase after those people.
Why?
Because they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be like your friends or something.
There are no friends in war.
You're not supposed to kill them. I don't really know.
There are
honestly.
no friends in. Uh-oh. I see people over here. Uh-oh. Ugh.
Lele Pons.
Okay, stop saying Lele Pons. We get who you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, she just. A lot of people don't like her and they don't think she's funny, so people make videos about her. But like literally every single video that I've seen that's been against her has literally used the exact same arguments and the exact same footage. Like, they always examine the same video that she posted. Like at least look at her other videos. You'd have to build to get up to that one, but you don't have any build material.
All right.
But like at least look at her different videos and then try to make like a new perspective on those ones. You know what I mean?
So you're just ripping on everybody on YouTube. Are you saying right now that you're creating YouTube drama?
Yes, I'm creating YouTube drama. You can use that as their title, Dylan.
More YouTube drama?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this laggy game, what I can do with it. All right. So
maybe you can find. I know how to get views on this, Dylan.
How?
Maybe you can find a rat and just shoot it.
I don't get it.
Logan Paul.
Why are we talking about Logan Paul?
YouTube drama.
I don't want YouTube drama.
but the title is starting YouTube drama.
I don't want to start YouTube drama.
No, that's the official title of this podcast, is starting YouTube drama.
I thought it was the GingerBinger podcast.
Nope. It's starting YouTube drama podcast.
Okay, I don't.
You are the new Keepstar.
Ew. Ew. If I'm going to be the new anything, I don't want to be the new Keemstar. Ew. So, would you still date me if I was the new Keemstar?
I don't know how much money you're making.
Enough?
Sure. Enough to buy me a pony?
I'm not buying you a pony. You better get over that dream of a pony.
A pony.
Okay, nobody wants to hear that. Okay, so what type of videos do you feature on your channel? Like, again, take me through the process of how you go about like a video and what to talk about.
I mostly think of something that makes me mad.
You are a typical YouTube person right now. You just take the things you hate and just destroy it. Is that it? Is that what your thing is?
No, it's the first one I did was Devilman Crybaby, but I had a lot of negative opinions about it. But it isn't a bad show. I still watched all of it. I still enjoyed it. So that was just commentary and like what I thought was wrong with it and stuff like that. It wasn't necessarily a negative video or a rant. The only video that I think is like a rant was the one about Hidden Agenda. The shit game that steals your fucking money. Don't buy it, kids.
Hidden Agenda sues us for it.
Yeah.
Please don't get me sued. Anyway, yeah, but I have to agree. Hidden Agenda is right shite.
It's epic. Get that one.
Okay.
Okay, use that one.
It's a crossbow. Oh, I got unlimited ammo.
That's the fancy one, yeah. That's the fancy one that was at the start of the game.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what do you do, though, like... So, again, okay, you gotta stop getting me sidetracked here. Okay, what were you saying? YouTube drama.
That's how you...
Oh, yeah, your Hidden Agenda. That's what we're talking about. So explain to me how we came across Hidden Agenda and, explain, like, our journey to Hidden Agenda and game night.
So, we found out about Hidden Agenda at Best Buy. There's somebody behind you. They're gonna kill you. Oh, son. So we went to Best Buy and I was looking for Kingdom Hearts and it was on sale for like $20 and they didn't have it and I was so mad. But we seen another game there and it was called Hidden Agenda and it looked cool. And then it was by the makers that...
I didn't even see the guy. Where was he?
The makers of Until Dawn, and we're like, oh, it can't be that bad of a game. But we were kind of like debating on buying it and stuff, and we didn't end up buying it. And we were looking at the like flash sales on the PlayStation Network, and then it was on sale for like $5.
Yeah, $4.99.
So we're like, oh shit, let's get it. And what it is it's an interactive like game that you have to play with your friends, and you use your phone to play with it.
You can play by yourself.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, it's made to be played with your friends. That's the whole point of the game, is to play it with your friends. That's how they sell it. That's the point, is
It's
to play
sold
it
as
with
a party game.
your friends. So we bought it. And then
I bought it.
you bought it. And then we were like, shit, we're gonna have a game night. So we invited like a couple of our friends over, and then we got the game all set up, and we had the apps on all of our phones and everything, because you need to buy a game, and then you need to download an app on your phone in order to play it.
Just so you know, though, the app is free.
Yeah. But here's the thing, there's other games like Jackbox where you don't need to use room on your phone. You can literally go to a website and use that. How the fuck did somebody die right away?
Anyway, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry,
I'm just
commentating on the game.
Anyway, get back to the story, please, with less attitude.
Excuse you. Countdown to breakup. Fuck the podcast.
Countdown to breakup, debuting next Friday.
So we got it all set up on our phones, and then we were waiting to play it, and oh, that's a cool thing. And like most of our phones were working, and then some people's apps kept crashing. And
Can I take over the story?
yeah.
Okay, because you can't seem to do two things at once. So it ended up being that me and a friend of mine who both were team iPhone, our apps kept crashing. So I looked it up. It doesn't seem to want to work for iPhones. And the app seems to crash, and they haven't fixed it for the patch or anything. So only a couple of us got to actually play. I sat out because I was like, okay, no problem. It sucked, but whatever. And it turned out, there's a mode called competitive mode. So the way it's pitched to you makes you think that one character is given a hidden agenda, and their entire gameplay is based around this hidden agenda. It turns out it's every other decision that has a hidden agenda. So it basically takes forever for it to work. And all in all, the game sucks.
Yeah.
Every choice is either an A or B choice, and none of them seem to make really any difference.
They're like, oh, this will make a difference in the end, but we couldn't even bother getting to the end of the game. We're like, we got like 20 minutes into it, and we're like, this is fucking boring. Why did I come up here? So, like, even if you had all Samsung phones, don't buy the game just because it's so fucking boring.
Which is really depressing, because that studio also made Until Dawn, which was really fun.
Yeah, like, how do you go from that to that?
Well, they use the same engine.
Yeah. Like, it seemed like some of their models were reused, too.
So, yeah, all in all, it is an interesting idea and an interesting concept. Poor execution.
Especially for a party game, like...
Yeah, I was expecting to have fun.
Yeah. Most of us were gamers. There was like 5 of us, and 4 of us played video games regularly, and we still didn't have fun together. We quit that game to play Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, and quitting to a Valve game is always a blast. Left 4 Dead, and the fact that, what was it, you and Sophie could not pick up a weapon?
No, it was Sophie that couldn't. I could. Sophie didn't understand how to move a fucking stick on the goddamn controller.
The joysticks, yeah.
And, like, I was literally standing in front of it going, Sophie, it's literally right fucking here. I'm staring at it. Look at my goddamn character. Oh, that's the best part. Oh, did I fuck myself over?
Why did you land on a cliff?
I don't know. I thought I could do something fun.
Well, why don't you slide down the cliff?
I will die.
Well, take some kind of risk. Nobody wants to watch this.
No, let me just find a good spot. Oh, God.
See?
Okay, that's the good spot. No,
See?
Yep. There
See?
we go.
And you got shot.
No, that's my fall damage.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, back to what we were saying is, how do you go about creating your videos?
You find a subject.
Like what subject? What kind of subject for someone who's starting out a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What subjects should they do? Or like what kind of subjects? What should that subject mean to that person?
It should be something that you do have an opinion on, obviously, because if you're just like, oh, this subject's popular, let's talk about it, but you have nothing new to contribute, or you just don't know what to say, then why would you even make that video? Which is what I feel like a lot of people do. Even more popular YouTubers, they find something that's trending and then they just make a video out of it, but they don't necessarily know what to say or what kind of commentary they want to add on to it, but they make a video just to have that video about that subject. So find something that you are passionate about or something that you have a strong opinion about, and then center around that. Or even if you want to make a video about something else, but you have a passion or you have that opinion about something that can relate to that, somehow add that into your video. But like, just don't make a video about something that's trending just so you can get views.
So what you're basically saying is the video has to come from the heart.
Yeah.
You can't force it because people will see through that crap,
Yeah.
right? Agreed. I completely agree with you. And I'm guilty for doing that. I think a lot of people are. So go about your process of filming it. So you have the idea. Do you write stuff down? Do you write notes? Do you write a script?
I usually write 2 to 4 pages in my notebook, just of bullet points of what I want to say. So like for Devilman Crybaby.
Say that again.
Devilman Crybaby.
Okay, I keep thinking you're saying Devil May Cry Baby.
No, it is Devilman, like a meow and a man.
That's what a devil sounds like to you?
And oops. Yeah, anyways, so I get a notebook and I just jot notes down. So I say like, oh, this character had a weird design, and then sometimes I'll put little bullet points under that saying like the colors didn't match what their personality was. Like, you know how red's usually associated with evil, but they use like yellow for some reason or whatever. Just...
Wait. That's an artistic choice. That's not them not matching.
No, I'm just saying that as an example. But
bad example.
There's some artistic choices that just, they don't make sense. And people are like, oh, it's an artistic choice. No, bitch, you just stupid. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I feel like this is going to come back to haunt me one day.
Why?
Because when I'll say it's an artistic choice, and then they're going to play you saying that. I do not agree with that opinion. But anyway, continue.
Not everything is an artistic choice. Sometimes you're just lazy or you fucked up and you don't want to say that you fucked up, and then you blame it as an artistic choice.
Oh, that's true too. Anyway. So no negativeness.
Me. It's my podcast too.
No, it's not.
I'm part of this. I'm a guest.
Anyway.
So you write notes down, and then you kind of write the notes in the sense of how you want the video to go, like how you want to start it out and how you want to end it. So you usually start out with either things that begin at the beginning of said thing that you want to talk about. So if it's a video game, you start at the start of the video game, and then you go forth. So normally you talk about the story first, which I usually don't do too much in my videos just because...
You don't understand the stories?
Okay, but like Final Fantasy, does anybody understand the stories?
I'm guaranteeing you, yes.
After they do like research and shit, but like, yeah, the Final Fantasy 15 made no fucking sense to me. Anyways, so usually people recap on what they're talking about, like the story and stuff. I usually don't do that just because it takes up too much time for me, and I just honestly don't know how to recap certain things. Why can I not go up?
Jump.
There we go. I'm gonna sit here. Pew-pew.
You know the storms are coming.
Oh shit. So you talk about that, and then you go on to the points that you want to make. So either you'll talk about the characters first, you'll talk about the art, and so forth. And then once you've done all the notes, you film it in that order. And then even in editing, you can fix it around even if you don't like the order that you filmed it in. And that's the magic of editing, is you can take some things out that you're like, hey, maybe my opinion wasn't great about that part.
I would just like to add, when you're editing, if you think you did bad on film, check the edit, because you can make yourself look great. When you are editing, you are a god in that
Kira.
world. You are Kira.
Delete.
Yes, delete. But no, editing can really make you look amazing when you think you look like shite.
Yep.
Okay, so what about when you're coming up with a title? What do you do for titles?
Something that is short, sweet, and attention grabbing.
Example, what would you call this podcast title right here?
Start a YouTube drama. Because people are going to Google YouTube drama or drama videos, stuff like that.
Okay.
And people will find you that way.
Now, what do you think about, should your titles, what is your opinion on misleading titles that somewhat have nothing to do, or titles that just in general are just a flat out lie?
Oh, no, there's been tons of videos of that where it's like, oh, such and such person are dating, and then you click the video and the people are like, well, they're not officially dating. It's like, why the fuck did you name your title that? Like, you basically just lied right there and then confirmed that you were lying to us right away.
So,
you're just making yourself look like an ass.
I agree. I think you should have titles that are attention grabbing, but if they have nothing to do with your video or seem very like little to do, honestly, to me, that's very misleading, and it can make you look like an amateur. And honestly, that's the last thing you want.
And you're gonna look like you
won't be taken seriously.
Yeah, you're gonna look like you're just doing it for attention.
Yes, exactly. You'll have your 15 seconds and then it'll be gone. And to stay,
you're not gonna have any fans.
Exactly. And let's preface this right now. We are just starting out, but we have both worked in the entertainment business before, like in film. So understanding that people, you're only as good as your last video. So if you're pulling that kind of crap, and you are dead.
Nope.
You're gonna die. No. If you're pulling that kind of stunt, people won't forget. The internet does not forget. Is something we've learned.
Yeah. Especially in the recent situations of the internet.
What do you mean the recent situations? Explain.
The whole Logan Paul controversy. God damn it.
You keep just mentioning the Paulster.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody is. You can put that as your title.
I'm not putting Logan Paul in my title.
Tag it.
I don't want anything to do with the Paul brothers. They're successful. God bless. I don't want anything to do with them, though. I don't want my name associated with that.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Okay, so you've got the title. Now, designing your thumbnail. How do you do that? Is it like a movie poster, or is it like a... What is it to you?
I'll be honest. I don't know why. I suck at designing thumbnails. They look fucking hideous. Mine, if I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen that, I'd be like, hell no. That girl looks amateur. I don't know why I can't do it.
Then why do you put that out if you think it looks amateur?
Because it's the only thing it's the best that I can do right now until I learn. I can't comprehend how to make my videos have a good thumbnail.
Your best.
Which I know I have to watch YouTube videos on how to do it and stuff, but I want them to have their own style, because I think I touched on this before, where almost if you go into a certain genre of YouTube, let's say, because I said this before, crafting videos or DIY videos, they all almost look exactly the same, like the lifestyle videos where they have a certain text and they normally have emojis in it. Oh, blesses. And they normally have a bright colored box with the text on it, and then the thumbnail, the picture itself is super saturated. It's super bright colors, but they almost all look exactly the same. The lifestyle DIY girls and their thumbnails, and you have to find something that stands out from that, but also conveys what your video is about. So if your video is like one of those top 5 most haunting beaches, obviously you don't want
Beaches.
I don't know.
The haunted beach.
Obviously you don't want something that's bright and colorful and like emojis and shit.
Now, with that being said, though, don't you think there are ways to break that convention to get yourself noticed?
Yeah, but you don't want to put emoji like a kissy emoji like "Mwah," in like a haunted suicide forest video or something.
At least not until you figure out what you're doing, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
Well, I think with you saying that that's almost like a hard, fast rule that like when it's something serious, you have to be like depressing or use like images that are associated with it. I think you could use images that aren't, and if done correctly, have something very masterful. But again, you have to learn, storms are forming, I gotta get out of here.
Well, you have like 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, I don't want to just run that for 3 minutes.
So, if you did do a video about like a haunted forest, how would you use an emoji with it?
Well, it depends on I don't know what a lot of emojis look like. I'm not saying that I know how personally. I'm saying that it could be done.
I feel like maybe if you were like a parody channel, you could do that. But if you were like a serious channel, I don't think you could.
So, when you design
It might fall on you.
Oh, shit. I did not know that. So when you design a movie poster, or not a movie poster, do you look at anything specific like movie posters, anything to give you like YouTube thumbnails? Because that's basically what you're doing is a movie
poster. But movie posters are more so trying to convey a story, whereas yours is. It depends on the kind of videos that you're doing.
Isn't every video you do a story? Nobody wants to click in and just see you do your thing. I mean, even a blog is a story.
Yeah, I know, but like commentary, it's more
a commentary. All that is someone telling a story.
It's a rehash of a story, I guess you could say, or just
it's presenting a story in a certain light. It's like a documentary. Documentaries aren't necessarily truth at all. They're just perceived as that way, when really it's someone organizing it completely. We learned that in college because when I did my documentary, I had some facts that were true, but I rearranged the way they actually happened to make a better story.
Yeah.
So you're saying like what? I guess sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Continue.
No, I think that's all I really have to say. Unless there's a question that you had.
Well, like when you make a damn it, I'm kind of out in the fucking open here. Okay, let's go down there. Is there guns?
I think there is right there. Touch the shiny thing.
So, okay, so you've got your thumbnail, you've got your
Oh, grenade.
You've got everything, you upload it. Now, how do you go about getting your stuff out there?
Tags.
Tags, but do you share it with friends?
I don't, because you should. Oh, shit, chest. You should share it with your friends, but I'm just kind of like, I don't want my friends to know.
Well, that seemed kind of...
backwards, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know, I have this thing where I'm just like...
You're self-conscious.
Yeah.
You don't want your friends to judge you.
I don't want them to be like, oh, your opinion sucks. And, like, it's different coming from your friends versus just some person online that you don't know that lives in fucking... Germany.
So, how do you expect to get over this if you're not willing to show your friends?
No, I mean, eventually will, but not necessarily right now.
Okay. Me personally, I feel the same way. Some things you don't want to share with your friends, especially if you don't think it's like up to snuff.
Yeah.
You know? I totally get that. Now, where is this damn storm?
You're good.
I want to find people because we have not killed anybody yet.
I know.
How is there 36 people and I've not run into one?
Well, the map's so huge and it's just like, goddamn.
Well, how do people run into each other so quick? I've never made it anywhere that's under 50 or over 50 yet.
We also tend to land in more deserted places.
Yeah, everybody seems to have their thing they want to do.
I don't think our system could handle that. So many people in one place at once.
Come here, sheepy.
Sheepy.
So, So that's your way of creating a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Now, do you have anything else like a Twitter or an Instagram or a Facebook page, anything like that?
I think Facebook pages are more so for businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they're really for, you should get that weapon. I don't feel like they're for YouTubers or social media people very much anymore. Like, I don't follow any, like, social media people that I know on Facebook. I normally just look at, like, companies or stores or things like that.
But don't you think as a YouTube creator, at least someone who's making money, don't you think that that is a line of possible viewers and maybe even potential income?
Yeah, I mean, like, you probably should. I don't know about the income part because I don't really know that much about Facebook. But
Well, I mean, you can promote your product.
yeah, but it's not something that I've... Ooh, get the chest.
Someone's been in here. And it's open.
Oh, never mind. It's not something that I want to do currently. Maybe if you had a big fan base, then you could have, like, a fan Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see a lot of people do that.
You can promote your products on there, too, though, if you're selling anything.
Yeah, but if you're just starting out, Facebook isn't necessarily the thing that you need to focus on.
Okay.
It should be Twitter, because a lot of people use Twitter, and that's how you tell people that you're posting videos and stuff. And that's how you tell people if you're going to live stream and everything. Instagram's for pictures. People want to see pictures. People prefer pictures over writing because it's lazy.
Well, a picture also says 1,000 words.
Yeah, and it's just more pleasing to the eyes than a bunch of letters that you see every day. But it is also intimate. Like, you get to see into their personal life, even if it's a stage picture. Like most Instagram models, at least it's like you're almost there with them. And Twitch is kind of that way too, because you're seeing them live and you're seeing their live reactions and how they would act normally to the extent, I mean, like, most people have, like, a little act that they do on Twitch. Like, obviously they're going to act slightly different because they're still on camera and they're presenting themselves a certain way. But it's maybe, live streaming is maybe the reels that you'll get of social media people, in my opinion. Because especially if you, like, present them with a situation or, like, a question, they almost have to answer it. And they have to think right on the spot.
So do you think that's almost a danger, though, to some people?
What do you mean?
Like a danger to some YouTubers, like, being in front of an audience, like a live audience, is very different. I mean, look at PewDiePie when he dropped the N-bomb. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was live. If he had not been doing that, if he had not been live, he could edit that out, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Do you think that there is some potential danger in doing a live stream?
Everything has potential danger. There's...
Look at the way she runs.
There's so many YouTubers and just social media people in general that have got so much hate on from things that they have done in their live streams, like accidents that they did or things that they showed, or like they're just not thinking, or they answer things like out of anger, like, because people will comment stuff and then they'll be like, no, like, stop talking about that, stop asking me that question, and like they'll almost like snap on stream, which I don't blame them for. They've probably been bombarded with those questions and stuff, but they can't control themselves. They just get angry and then they lash out on live stream, and then people are like, what the fuck, and then you can't take it back because it's there forever.
And I always say someone's always recording your live stream. So, dangers of live stream, but it's also a really great tool, I think, because you're getting to interact with your people live and get to ask questions. I think that's one thing, too. Like, again, I'm just still learning, but building an audience, like building a relationship with your audience is key.
And there's also some people that go to, like, Twitch and other live streams. I thought that was a car. That's our cats. There's some people that purposely go to live streams just to embarrass the people and watch them get all like red in the face and stuff. They try to, that's like their fetish, is to try to get you
Hot and bothered?
Yeah.
Well, not hot and bothered, like, ooh.
Like, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
There's people that like to make you uncomfortable on camera. And especially if you're a girl.
Oh, I guarantee you being a girl
Yeah.
is a lot worse than being a guy, especially. Yeah.
Especially since, for some reason, a lot of people associate Twitch girls with, like, cam girls or whatever. Like, they're just there to look
candy.
pretty. Yeah.
No, basically people view them as not having any merit.
Yeah. They're like, oh, they're just gamma girls. Nah.
Is that your impersonation of people?
Yeah.
Gamma girls. Yeah.
I'm a nice guy. Why won't you touch me?
Blue weapon.
Go get the blue weapon. Remember, there's fall damage.
Oh, I'll survive.
I will survive.
No. And, okay, so what are some of the steps you're taking now to continue on learning on your journey or on your way to becoming a better YouTuber?
I think watching other people does help a lot. Like, watch people that are trying to do the same things that you are, like reviews or commentary, or even like gameplay, whatever you want to do. Watch the people that inspire you and see how they get their fan bases and how they act with their fans and what social medias they have and how they stand out from other people and why you like them. Why do you like them? Maybe that's why other people like you, is the reason why you like those people.
Absolutely. So I really agree with that, because when you tell a filmmaker too, like, oh, this is how you do it, or no, in my opinion, like, just relating this back to film because I'm a filmmaker, watching movies are your best teachers, right there, because that tells you so much, and not just bad movies, or not just good movies, but bad movies as well.
Remember, you have grenades.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like, obviously those people have become famous on the internet for some reason or another. So, just figure out what
How do I reload? Oh, like that.
that reason is. And then try to imitate it to an extent.
I disagree. I wouldn't say imitate it.
Well, not
learn
like,
from
yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Don't. That's why I said to an
Be-
extent, because
yeah.
I didn't really know what to say.
Be you, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, because I'm also an actor as well. I'm also an actor. I'm also a filmmaker. I'm also a Cirque du
god.
Soleil. I'm also a god. That you have to sell you. You are the only interesting thing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see, you be, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is Steve Jobs. Nobody cares about you being Steve Jobs. They want to see you.
There's already a Steve Jobs. There's already a PewDiePie. There's already a Logan Paul.
Yeah, they want to see you.
Logan Paul, though.
They want to see you be you. How did that car get up there?
Maybe it's the same way the bus got in the air.
That's a great thing. This is like Mad Max. Mad Max meets the Hunger Games.
Can we pitch this to
Disney?
No, Fortnite?
Let's do it to Disney.
Let's do a Mad Max Fortnite. Where's the DLC?
What a day. What a lovely day. How have there 13 people left and I have not run into one of them? How small is this thing getting? Oh, God. We're all getting close.
Gotta find your hiding spot.
I'm going to charge in there.
Where is there?
There.
There. Go to the car. The car is the house. That is your home. I don't know.
What are you on about?
I don't know.
So do you still enjoy doing YouTube videos? When should someone stop doing YouTube videos, or just videos in general? Should people stop? Is there a point where you think that, what if you're getting tired of it? What if it's no longer any fun?
Well, I was going to actually make a YouTube video about that. Because there's been a lot of creators that I do watch, or I have watched, that I've seen go through not wanting to do videos anymore. You could physically see it in their face, and you could see it how they talk and how they don't want. You could see that they don't want to be doing this stuff anymore. And
I'm in the top 8.
Oh, wow. Where the fuck is everyone? For an example, PewDiePie, I know the exact moment of when he wanted to stop making videos.
Oh, I think we found a new title with that.
Whoa.
The exact moment.
That's my video idea. But yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video about like YouTubers and.
Oh, so you're just teasing it. You're not gonna actually say in this video.
Smart. I'll do.
No. Save it for your video. You were kind enough to be a guest on here. What is your channel? Because you haven't promoted it yet.
It's Get Slayed.
Get Slayed. How do you spell that?
So get like.
GET. Okay.
And then Slade, SLAIDE. So like laid, but there's an S and an E. Oh shit, you actually survived that. I don't know how the fuck to get bushes in this game. You can turn yourself into a bush, but I don't know how. I should probably Google that. Yeah. I just do like commentary and like reviews and stuff.
Okay, don't just be humble about yourself right there. You do a lot more than that.
Do I?
You're an internet personality. You're a personality. You're an adorable personality. That's one thing I can say. We tried to do a show, but Shanny had too much on her plate, and I completely understand.
What was the show?
Adorable explanations. And, okay, so. Oh, God.
You should probably use a different gun. Oh, there's the fighting. So Adorable Explanations was basically
don't pitch it. I might still want to keep that show.
Okay, never mind.
Jeez.
Take from the title
Let's give out the secret to Superman's power, because we're not going to use it.
Why do you have two of the same gun?
Because shotgun. Jesus, I don't have an assault rifle. Wait, I have a grenade, though.
Pew. See, whenever people come by our screen, like, oh, there's somebody behind you, I think.
Is there?
Oh, never mind. Just hide. You have bandages.
Oh, shit, he's over there. How is he not dead? Oh, shit, I can't.
Yeah, you have to do it and...
Well, that sucked. Alright, so we're going to do one more round, Shani, and it's going to be you. You're going to take the helm. Please don't die in the first 5 minutes.
It's not my fault.
Okay, so you've got all that. You've got your YouTube channel. You basically, do you have any like closing thoughts about it? Anything that you would want to tell anybody who might be listening, or anybody who just even might think we're a bit amateur? What is your message to people?
Don't start a YouTube channel unless you legitimately want to. If you want to just be famous, and if you just want to make money, because apparently YouTubers make billions of dollars or something, you're not going to be Logan or Jake Paul. You're not going to be PewDiePie. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
I disagree. I think you have just as much chance as they do.
I know, but like...
Don't aim for that.
Yeah.
Aim for... Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Go ahead.
No, like, don't do something just to do it. I'm gonna fuck with this person. Fuck you.
You're a terrible person.
I'm sorry. Don't do it just because you see other people make money and you see them go to VidCon and Disney World and go on all these trips and stuff, because there's a higher percentage that you're not going to be able to get that. Unfortunately, that is life. And there's not really much you can do. I mean, like, you can try to do that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be that way. And don't, like, because there's a lot of, like, YouTubers that didn't go to college, and some people see that as, oh, I don't have to go to college to be successful, which that's true. You don't have to go to college to be successful, but you shouldn't not go to college just to, like, take a career that these people have taken, when there's so little of them that haven't gone to college that, like, are actually successful in YouTube. Like, chances are you're not gonna be on the trending page or anything like that. Chances are you're not gonna be a, like, YouTube official creator. It's very rare.
Well, if I can add something, I honestly think that not going to college, you don't have to go to college, but it's good that you have a clear vision of what you want to be, or not who you want to be. Mm-hmm. And, like, what does that entail? And then think about how to, and work towards how about achieving that. For example, I want to make films, I want to act, I want to do stand-up comedy. I'd love to have my own business in that respect. How am I building towards that? I'm doing a small YouTube channel with just certain things to get me comfortable doing certain things like talking on a microphone and being on camera more and more and more. Because I've done a lot of acting, but being on camera and just talking to it is very uncomfortable. It's different. Dealing with an audience, creating a film and building an audience for a platform to see your work to get further along in your career. That, to me, I think you really need to have a clear vision of what you want. And go for it. And your vision can change for any moment of the day, but you just got to keep aiming towards that goal.
Yeah.
Would you say that's right?
About.
What would you change about it?
No, it's just, like, even if you just want to start YouTube just to get out of your comfort zone, like you said, or just, like, experience new things. I think about that, like, with college, too. Like, I felt like I matured a lot during college and that I needed to go to college just to mature and kind of understand the world better. So, like, even if you just go to college for, like, a year or two just to get that maturity level to you, and then you kind of decide what you want to do, then if you decide you want to do YouTube and social media stuff, then at least you're more mature than you were 2 years ago.
Basically, what you're saying is get out in the real world.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And just so everybody knows that, yeah, she says she's matured a lot since college, but that ain't saying much.
Hey.
So, that's really interesting right there. No, I totally agree.
He almost like cut me off like, no, even though I wasn't even talking.
No. No, college is definitely a big, it's a social factor. It's like when you find people, there's people who go to public school and then there's homeschooled kids, and they are very different, you can tell. Like a lot of people who I know were homeschooled are very religious. And that plays into a factor too of like their social like prowess, I guess, because
or how you treat people.
That's true too. And we're not saying that all religious people are bad. No. We're just saying that there are people we know who have been homeschooled in a very small bubble of heavy religious studies.
Yeah.
And it's made them act and treat people who don't align with their beliefs in a very disheartening way, disrespectful way.
Yeah.
No, but it's always interesting to see like the homeschool kids versus like the public school kids. I feel like the public school kids are, public school is not necessarily like the best option, like private schools probably are, but they are for maturing socially.
Yeah.
You learn, like, even if you're bullied or anything, you learn how the world works.
And it's like the homeschool kids weren't bullied. So when they actually get out to the real world and somebody treats them like shit, they're like, what's happening? Mom didn't hit me.
Jesus. Well, maybe she did.
But it's almost like shocking to them. Like it almost like takes them aback. Like, holy fuck.
No, it's definitely public school and just schooling in general. Like getting out there and being social is a huge key in things. An online community, even meeting up with people. And we're not saying meet up with every stranger you meet online. Please, no.
Don't go on Tinder.
If you die, this is not our fault. You cannot come back and sue us. We're saying that getting out and experiencing things are key. Because I've been told that, and I'm only 24 years old. I'm not old at all.
Really?
And you shut your mouth right now.
You act old. You look old.
You look hideous. Get off my podcast. But experience is so much. When I came to the city when I was 20 years old, I thought I was going to be this big, big shot right off the bat. Head straight up my ass. And getting out and experiencing different views of people have made it interesting. Some good, some bad, but, you take the good with the bad and you roll with the punches. Ride the painted pony show and hope it doesn't take you out.
What's that?
I think that's a line from The Sopranos.
Oh.
Why are you building?
Because I haven't really built before.
You're going to get shot in the face.
Oh my god, I built something. Cool. Oh. There we go. My first successful build.
Yay!
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Pew pew. Is that the noise it makes? I don't really play Xbox.
You were sacrilegious.
What? PlayStation better.
Ooh, don't you start them flame wise.
PlayStation better.
Flame wise? Flame wise.
No.
Okay, so do you think you can make it to the top 8, Shanny?
No.
That's my record. Here's the thing. To be fair, I'm making it sound like
I got a rocket.
I make it sound
Oh, wait,
like
no, I
you
don't.
got rockets, not a
Yeah.
rocket launcher.
Damn it.
I have not made it to the top 10 based off of skill. I just seem to land in spots where no one ever wants to be. Maybe it was like, oh, there are good weapons over here. I'm like, this place looks fun.
Let's try it.
Let's play.
I don't even know what this is for.
You're just doing shots. You
Oh, I
alky.
know what it's for. Never mind.
You alcoholic enigma.
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 Do you know what the word enigma means? Enigma?
It's the bad guy from the Batman.
His name is Edward Enigma. Enigma is mystery.
Oh.
It's like a mystery, a riddle.
Oh, like the Riddler. Oh.
The name is kind of right on the head with Enigma.
What's that?
His name is Edward Enigma. Enigma.
What's Enigma?
Enigma. I just said
Oh.
it. My God.
I get it.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Do I have to explain to you what the color blue is?
What's blue?
Actually, here if anybody's listening still, I would like here's a test. You know, we always had this little discussion in high school, and it would stump everybody. Now, this is a hypothetical situation. You have to explain to someone who's never seen before, a blind person from birth. You have to explain to them a color. Make it the color red. Explain to them the color. Don't explain blood or anything, but you have to explain what that color is. Can you do it? Think about it. If you think of anything, please comment in the bottom. That'd be very interesting to hear because I've not heard any really... No one... It stumps people. Shani, could you do it?
No, you can't. You can't describe a color.
How can
Because there's colors we can't even see.
What?
There are colors we can't see.
And why can't you describe the colors you can see?
Because there's no way to describe color. It's something that you have to see.
But can you describe what a color feels like?
No.
Why can't you?
Because a color doesn't have a feeling.
A color does have a feeling.
What does it feel?
What do you mean, what does it feel?
Well,
The color itself is not a sentient being, you idiot.
I mean, like, it depends on the situation as
Of
stuff,
course,
like,
it's all interpretation, but
so really you can't describe it with a feeling.
I think you absolutely could.
No.
How you know how I would describe red?
Angry.
Passionate. That's interesting. I said passionate, you said anger.
Yeah.
How would you describe white?
Angelic.
Pure.
Speaking of pure, I think the people above are having sex.
Again? Ew. We are now...
What was it? Sugar daddy? Sugar baby?
Sugar Fairy was the guy's name. I could hear through the wall. They're above us and we can hear them. So yeah, now we are on, now you need a YouTube account and have to be 18 or older to listen to this podcast. Thanks a lot, guys.
Demonetized.
Okay. Now let's see if we can find anybody. This map is so big and yet we don't find anybody. Go charge right into the middle, Shani, and take them all out.
Actually, that might be over here.
Uh-oh. You mean that big red thing? Did they build that or is that already there?
It's a butt.
It's a butt?
Yep.
It's a giant butt cheek.
Do you hear them?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see if we can find anybody here. Oh
What's that, Katana?
I really want our idea though of Mad Max meets like
Fortnite.
Hunger Games. Yeah, what a day! What a lovely day! I thought that said sausage gun. I was like,
Ooh.
can you shoot sausages?
Can I shoot sausages? Just
Yes. Oh my
you
god.
can only shoot sausages. You can't shoot people. It only works on sausages.
No, I mean like you can shoot sausages
You know
at
what?
people.
I want my gun idea is better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why do you want to shoot sausages? There's already enough pain in the world. Get the ice
Shoot
cream
your
truck.
sausage.
Oh god, now we will have to be on the community guideline thing. Oh no.
Ooh.
Get the care package. Do. Do people call those down or do they just fall?
They just fall.
Oh, I thought you blew up. I thought it was a trap.
Oh, this one's pretty.
That's a grenade launcher. Oh, someone's shooting at you.
What? Where?
I heard a pew.
Why can't I hear it?
Because I got the headphones
I know.
on.
I should have the headphones.
Well, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could have been telling you the whole time, oh, yeah, there's someone sneaking up on you. I thought you were just stupid. Hey, I'm not the one who died.
Actually, you did die.
Nope, you're crazy. I have not played this game once. You are a liar to my audience. You are banned from the podcast for life.
Oh no. What other guest are you gonna have?
I will find many people. There are people banging on my door right now to be part of my podcast.
I did not mean to do that.
Someone shot at you.
Run away, run away. Blow up your house. Pew! Ah! Where are you coming from?
I think he's behind you.
Oh.
No, it might be.
No.
He's up there. Get him, Shanny. No, don't run away. Charge him.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out where he's from.
He's right in front of you in that tower. Where else would he be? Right there.
Where?
Right, you idiot. You deserve to die. I hope he curb stomps you.
No. He literally shot me once.
And
I died.
with that being said, it's time to close another chapter in the book of a GingerBinger podcast. Shanny, what is your channel? One more time for the people listening.
Get slayed.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Get slayed, and remember to keep on binging.